Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle and welcome back to episode 8 or 9. I've actually lost track, but I think we're on episode 9. And I am here with the German Euro 2016 prediction, my road to Euro 2016 in France. And I'm going to change it up, so I will not be playing a game in any of the coming episodes. We've still got around 13 to get through. No, we've got more than that. We're on episode 9. We've got about 15 to get through. So I'm just going to do most of them tonight. I'm recording this on the day that the Bundesliga team of the season comes out. And the reason why I am not going to play the games is because teams are about to release their squads. And I know that Belgium have, France have, and England have delayed theirs till Monday, but I'm just gonna put it in concept players and just do it quick. So for the German team, we start with Manuel Neuer in net. Could have gone with nobody else other than Neuer, so we'll put Neuer in there. The best keeper in the world. He's been voted the best keeper in the world for 3 years in a row, and he is known as a sweeper keeper because he loves to come out. He's played 49 games for Bayern Munich, if you didn't know, and he's played 64 games for Germany. In the right back spot, we have Christian Trash from Wolfsburg. He has played 37 games for Wolfsburg this season, along with having 10 international caps. He can also play in midfield other than right back. You might thinking, why not playing Lahm? But if you didn't know, he retired last season, so he won't be there. The two centre-back spots, we've gone with Mats Hummels and Jerome Boateng. We'll start with Mats Hummels. He has played 48 games for Borussia Dortmund, as well as 46 games for Germany. And some big news, if you haven't heard it, he is signing, he already has signed for Bayern Munich, which is absolutely massive. He started there in 2008, I believe, in the youth team, went to Dortmund for 4 million. I believe it was about 4 million, and now he's coming back for around 30 million. So, what a signing for Bayern. Linking him up with this man, Jerome Boateng, who has played 29 games for Bayern Munich this season, as well as 57 games for Germany. He can also play right back and left back. And other than injuries, all these players, for me, should go. Schmelzer could have gone, but we've gone with Jonas Hector. I think it's Jonas, yeah. Jonas Hector from FC Köln in the Bundesliga. He has played 34 games for Köln this season, and he also has 12 international caps. He may not have as many international caps as Schmelzer, but Schmelzer has retired, so we have gone with him. We'll start in the first centre defensive midfield spot, and we've gone with Sami Khedira from Juve. He has played 25 games for Juventus this season, and he also has 58 international caps under his name, which is amazing. He is known. The reason I've chose him is because you're probably thinking, why have you chose him? He's rubbish, but he's dynamic, so he can play anywhere. In the air, he's top notch. He's flawless, and he can just recover the ball and just start off an attack. And he's one of the most underrated players in the game. Maybe not on FIFA, but in the game. So we've gone with him. Next, we've gone with the captain, who is a centre midfield, and that is Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's not played too well for Bayern Munich this season. Not Bayern Munich, that was last season. For Manchester United this season, but he has played 31 games, and he also has 114 caps for Germany. In the right midfield spot, we go with Karim Bellarabi from Bayer Leverkusen. He has played 48 games for Leverkusen this season, along with having 10 international caps. Onto the left midfield spot, and we go with Marco Reus from Borussia Dortmund, who will probably end up at Bayern in the next few years, or maybe even Liverpool are looking at him. But I'm a Chelsea fan, and I would love Marco Reus to join Chelsea. However, he has played 41 games for Borussia Dortmund this season, along with having 29 international caps. He has also scored 22 goals in the 41 games he has played for Dortmund, and he is known for his versatility and his outstanding technique. And who actually hasn't played for Germany, but he has been selected. He played for Bayer Leverkusen, and he has played 49 games for Leverkusen this season. He is pretty young, at the age of 24, and he's going to be going on to great things. Maybe not in the German side with Manuel Neuer, but Manuel Neuer is getting a bit old at 30 years of age now. But yeah, going to the second goalkeeper now, and we're going with Kevin Trapp, who has kept Salvatore Sirigu out of the side. He has played 46 games for PSG this season, but he's never played for Germany. And would you blame Germany for not playing him when they've got Manuel Neuer, the best keeper in the world, in goal? Neither would I. We'll go with the defence now, and we have chosen to go with first player Robert Huth. Might come as a shock to some people, but to others it's an obvious choice. Leicester have won the league. He's played 35 games for Leicester this season out of 36 games I think they've played. He's just been outstanding, really. And he's only played 19 games for Germany. I keep wanting to say Italy for some reason, but it's Germany. He has played 19 games for Germany this season. Not this season. I keep messing up, man. Germany. He's played 19 games for Germany in his career, and he's knocking on a bit now at 31, 32 this year. But I think this year is his year. He could potentially start. But when you've got Hummels, Boateng and Haudes, who is coming up in the side, you can't really complain. So Benedikt Haudes, the ex-Bayern Munich player, I believe, playing for Schalke now in the Bundesliga. He's dynamic, so he can play left back or right back or centre back. He has played 18 games for Schalke this season, along with having 32 international caps. The next defender we have two more defenders coming up. The first one, should I say, is a player going by the name of Mustafi. How do you say that name? Shkodran Mustafi. Shkodran Mustafi, we're going to say, that's what we're saying. I know Valencia haven't had the best of years with Gary Neville, but they have been outstanding. And yeah, they haven't been outstanding, sorry. I don't know what I've just said, I've got a short-term memory loss. But Mustafi is still a good player, and I would not be surprised if he did go. He has played 44 games. He has played 44 games for Valencia this season, along with having 10 international caps. And I apologise for my messing up. I don't even know. I haven't got an excuse. Let's just leave it at that. And the final defender is Rudiger. I think it's Antonio Rudiger. I was close. From Roma. A young player at 23 years old. I think he'll go on to be the German captain myself, because I've seen him play and he is outstanding. He has played 36 games for Roma this season, along with having 9 international caps. And he may not have as many international caps as some others, but he's only 23, and to break through into the German team at 23, then there must be something good. So yeah, I think he'll go. On to the midfield now, and we have chosen to go with Toni Kroos, the ex-Bayern player. Seems to be all German players have come through at Bayern for some reason. He has played 42 games for Real Madrid this season, along with having 64 international caps, and he can just spray a ball anywhere. Him and Ozil in the side, that will go down amazing. The next player we have is arguably one of the best young players around at 23 years of age. A lot of people rate him. Bayern got him from Dortmund, as they have been stealing players from Dortmund like Lewandowski, the new Hummels and Goetze himself. But Goetze has played 20 games for Bayern this season, along with having 50 international caps, scoring 17 international goals. He can play on the wing, but he can also play in the striker position if Germany needed to play him there. But he is a good player, so can't really knock him for that. The next player we have in midfield is the last player, and that is Ilkay Gundogan, or Gundogan, from Dortmund. I think he's been injury hit this season, but it hasn't stopped him playing 40 games for Dortmund, and he has played 16 games for Germany in his career. And another guy that is pretty young at 25, and he can play centre midfield, which is his base stat on FIFA. He can play centre attacking midfield or centre defensive midfield. We move on to a right midfield player now, and I know it's still in midfield, but it is kind of wing-ish. But he can play striker, can this guy, and it is Lucas Podolski. Probably one of the biggest shocks, if anyone's watching this and thinking, what are you doing, man? You are useless, you don't know anything about football. Well, that's where you're wrong. Lucas Podolski needs to go. Listen to this. He has played 41 games for Galatasaray, scoring 15 goals. He has played 127 games for Germany, scoring 48 goals. And he has the most powerful shot you will ever see. He can play on the wing or striker, and if he doesn't go, that would be a surprise to me. Moving on to the striker position, and we have 2 strikers left. We have first striker who can play left midfield, or he can play on the wing, on the right wing, left wing, anywhere. The ex-Chelsea man Andre Schürrle. He is playing for Wolfsburg now, and in 50 games he has played for Germany. He scored 20 goals, and this season he has played 40 games for Wolfsburg in the German league. And finally, what have I done? And finally, we are moving on to the only player who is an out-and-out striker. It's not Bierhoff, it's not Klose, it's not Stindl. Yes, it's Mario Gomez, who probably is another shock, but he has played well this season. He has scored 27 goals in 40 games this season for Besiktas in the Turkish league, and he has also scored 26 international goals in 62 international games. So his record stands out, and if he doesn't go, I don't know who they're going to take. Could take Kiesling, but he's not had a good year like he did in previous years. But the final player is Mario Gomez. So that is the full team there. I'm going to move on to my predictions now. And I think Germany, they won the World Cup. If I just look at the group, I'll just get it up quick. I think Germany, well, they will finish top of the group, but I'm not sure if they'll win it. They did win the World Cup, but I don't know. I look at the team and I think, yeah, they've got Özil, they've got Royce, got Muller, best keeper in the world, Neuer, arguably the best 2 defenders in the world, Hummels and Boateng. They have people like Goetze, Kroos, and Podolski, Schürrle. But I'm not sure they will actually do the business. But I've just got the group up now. They are drawn with Northern Ireland, who I think they should beat easily. If they don't beat them, then they're just doomed, I believe. I think they'll beat Poland, and I think they'll beat Ukraine. So my prediction is for Germany to be top of Group A. No, top of Group C. I've messed up again. So I'll start that again. Top of Group C, and I think they might get 3rd place. I don't think they'll get to the final, so I'm going 3rd place. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's been short, but with the rush of getting videos out to you guys, because managers have chosen to do it now. They normally do it like about 2 weeks away. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and please leave a like. It always goes down well, and I'll see you in my next video.